Welcome to week 5. This week, we are going to be talking about pricing for profit. But this episode is so special because we are not only going to talk about pricing, we are specifically going to talk about pricing heading into the holiday season. And so I will provide some actionable tips that you can implement into your business today to start getting you booked and busy. But first, this is week 5. And so I'm assuming if you made it here, then you've watched the 4 other episodes that we had prior to this, right? Now, I know that each individual session, you can just watch them in any order. I have provided some very important information to help you build your beauty business. And I also had a hairstylist vlog. Ooh, what was I doing? Just showing you a lot of products that I love. All right, so let's get into it. First things first, before you can talk about any price changes, we need to make sure that you have audited your current price list. And so you need to audit the price that you currently charge for each individual services. If you are not charging for certain services, you need to audit that as well. You need to know if your company is even profitable because I know a lot of times we price based on emotion, or if we're not feeling confident in the services that we provide, we tend to price lower, but we done with that. And so before you change anything, you need to audit areas in which you can charge more and or substitute items, just overall seeing what you actually offer. And products are expensive. So are you actually offering pricing that could end you in profit, or are you in a negative? So that's first. Don't do nothing with pricing until you audit. All right, so now that you audited all your service pricing and you realize I can be charging for more services, I can stop giving stuff away for free. We are now going to create your holiday packages. So it will look different for all stylists because guess what? We all offer different services. But for whatever service that you offer, holiday packages are a great way to attract new clients and maybe re-engage some old existing clients. So I'm going to use sew-in extensions and silk pressing because that's one of my main services at my salon. So I can package it like a silk press, a steam treatment, a trim price. A sew-in with bundles and maybe a Olaplex treatment price. Now, I want to point this out. Just because you are discounting prices does not mean that you are sorry. Let me go back. I want to point this out that just because you are bundling services does not mean you have to discount. Now, if you would like to, considering the holiday season is coming up, have at it. But you still need to make sure that the package that you're offering, whether it's full price or discounted price, that you are still able to make a profit on the services. And we know what extensions, they are very expensive for us to get for our clients. So you want to make sure you are strategically applying the pricing that is going to be profitable for you and benefit the client. Incentivize early bookings. So, what that will look like, let's say traditionally you only offered bookings up to 30 days. With the holiday season, people have plans already for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. So, you can open your schedule maybe to the end of the year and offer incentives to your clients for booking early. So, it's October right now. And so maybe you can offer a free scalp massage, a free steam treatment, a free trim if they book for maybe Thanksgiving now. And so you can keep track of that because that would necessarily make sure that your books are fully booked. And you'll be collecting your deposits 9 times out of 10 going to show up. And if they don't, it's unfortunate, but you will at least have the money for the compensation of you holding that slot for them, and then you can always book someone else. Here's another idea. I would knock on it, but it's not really a door. But here's another idea. Use tiered pricing. So, whatever days are your off days, or whatever times that you don't normally work, you can increase your pricing for those time slots. Because when the holiday season come around, people have flights, they have plans, they have places and things that they need to do, and they want to make sure that their hair is literally on point. This is the best time for you to implement some of those tiered pricing, some of those specialty pricing, some of those increased pricing. So you are able to fully make your money. And I don't want you to think of this as you're taking advantage of a client, but more so opening up your schedule and still being compensated for the skills and the time that it's going to need to access and service those additional clients. And lastly, you can always promote gift cards. That is one surefire way to know that a client, or maybe they are referring somebody, will book with you because the gift card will be specifically for your salon or for your stylist. And then also offering referral discounts. So if a client, I don't know, refers their cousin and they get a sew in, right? You can give them $25 off. Not the new person, but the person who actually referred the client. If a client, let's say one of your best clients referred a silk press client, you can give them $10 off their next service. Just keeping clients engaged because they're going to be your best way to make sure that you're booked and busy. Word of mouth is still one of the number one ways to build your clientele. Although social media is definitely in the top tier, but don't forget about your current clients who have been serviced for you for the last few years or so. They are definitely going to be your best walk of advertisement. So just to reiterate what we talked about today, audit your pricing, create some holiday packages, incentivize early bookings, use tiered pricing, and promote gift cards and referral programs. Start that today. Don't wait. And don't even try to be perfect. It's October. This is ample amount of time for you to start promoting your business for the holiday season today. Until next time, ciao, babies.